3rd, 2016, 10 a.m., Commissioners Courtroom, County Administration Building, 200 South Texas Avenue, Suite 106. First item on the agenda is invocation, pledge of allegiance to the U.S. and Texas flag, Chapter Chief Jones and all these.
We don't know why it's God, our Savior, to come this morning thanking you for all of your blessings that you have restored upon each of us. We thank you for being who you are, sovereign, merciful, and compassionate God. Always there when we need him most. Pray for our county jurors and our county commissioners as they do business for Brazos County. Direct them and lead them and guide them in the right direction and in the right path. Pray for the Brazos County Courthouse family. Pray for Brazos County. We pray for Texas. We pray for those up in Washington, D.C., that they will learn how to cross the aisles and work together for the betterment of this country. And we pray, God, that you bless all of our law enforcement officers whose lives are in jeopardy each day. Now, God, be with each of us as we go out on our daily application this day. Everybody says amen.
Amen.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to thee, Texas, one state, under God, one and indivisible.
Thank you, Justice. Second item on the agenda is call for citizens' input and/or concerns. Hearing none, we will consider and take action on agenda items 3 through 19. Number 3 is proclamation 16-023 declaring May 2016 as Older Americans Month.
Move for approval.
Motion made second. Anybody here can receive this today? I'm pretty old. I
think they all qualify. As the silver-haired legislator for Brazos Valley, I would be honored to accept that proclamation. I'll tell my age, but I'm younger than you.
Thanks, Commissioner.
I was waiting to see my name on it.
Let's see, we have a motion and a second.
Yeah, we do.
All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? None motion carries. Number 4 is appointment of Scott Hill as Fire Commissioner of Brazos County Emergency Services District Number 4. Term of appointment is 5/3/2016 through 12/31/2017.
Move for approval.
Second.
Motion made second. Discussion. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? None motion carries. Number 5 is approval of nonprofit organization application for Brazos County inmate work crew labor to clear underbrush and haul away brush, mow field for July 4th event.
Move for approval.
Second.
Motion made second. Discussion. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? None motion carries. Number 6 is approval of nonprofit organization application for Brazos County inmate work crew labor for the Brazos County District 2 Volunteer Fire Department in Curtin to trim trees cut down at the base, minor shrub trimmings using tools such as chainsaws, hand tools.
Move for approval. Second.
Motion made second. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? None motion carries. Number 7 is acceptance of donated property from MD America Energy LLC to the Brazos County Sheriff's Office.
Move for approval.
Second.
Motion made second. Discussion.
Operator, that was just funds, wasn't it?
All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Number 8 is acceptance of donated awarded property, donation, unclaimed clothing, miscellaneous property left by inmates leaving Brazos County Jail.
Excuse me, Judge. I'd like to offer a motion that we accept A through F. Oh, am I in the wrong one? Okay.
I
We can do
wait
both
a
of them.
minute.
We do both of them at the same time.
It's been a long morning. I offer a motion to accept.
Second.
I'm sorry.
Okay. Motion made to accept donated property. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? None motion carries.
I
Number
second
nine.
number 9.
Approval of the following
No.
job descriptions.
Now, I'd like to offer a motion that we accept A through F.
Second.
Motion made, seconded.
It's been a long week, guys.
I understand.
Look, and I'm preparing to go to DC. Give me a break.
And thank you for doing it.
Yeah, you bet.
Right.
All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? None motion carries. Number 10 is approval of the preliminary Brazos County Health and Wellness Clinic protocols and administrative procedures.
Second.
Motion made, seconded. Discussion. I think we had a committee that kind of discussed Judge Jones, Dr. Jones. There he is.
He's here.
Any comments?
Well, there was a committee that discussed kind of the protocols, and I'm not sure that prepare for the employee clinic to be able to be opened, and so I think everything's moving along. We're waiting on the building, when that gets done,
We're always gonna be waiting on the bill.
yeah. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Number 11 is approval of the logo design contest for Brazos County Health and Wellness Clinic.
I second. I think it was Sammy.
Ken, do you or Sarah want to tell us about the logo contest? Or Dr. Jones, okay.
Okay.
Now that we're getting close to the clinic coming open, we wanted to put a process out there to let the community know, and especially the Brazos County employees know, that the clinic is on our minds, it's coming to fruition. And to do that, we're looking for a logo that is developed locally, because it's our clinic, and we want people to feel a part of it being our clinic. And so we're going to accept drawings, and there's a prize going to be awarded for the design we accept. And so it's kind of like advertisement that also informs, and so that's the purpose.
It's not a trip to Washington, D.C., is it?
No, I'd like to go, but I
Okay.
can't.
Well, yeah, if.
Do you wanna go, Judge?
Commissioner Tawley she will be drawing.
Do y'all have any other questions about it?
I think
Okay,
it's a
very
great
good.
idea, and thank you, Dr. Jones, for all you're doing for our county.
Well, it's my home too, and I'm glad to help. Thank you.
Thank you.
I think a good prize would be one of your prescription pads signed.
Oh, sorry.
I think that's illegal, Sammy. We don't want to lose the good doctor. And we've
Okay.
got
I'm
the
just kidding.
sheriff's
I'm just
department
kidding,
here
Chris.
that just heard all of that.
Sure, I'm just kidding.
It's always room.
Okay, did we vote on that?
Not yet.
All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? None motion carries. Number 12 is request from Information Technology Department to approve an amendment to the software license and professional services agreement with Tyler Technologies for the new Justice Software project. This amendment will shift development from the project management professional services hours from the civil papers AG billing effort to the Laserfish image conversion effort. This will have no effect on the cost project, but I think Eric wants.
And I'll move to approve. Yeah. Oh, does he?
Morning, Judge, Commissioners. Yes, I'm going to ask that we remove this from the agenda this morning. The contract with Tyler is a fixed price contract payable in specific milestones, and so in the end, whatever we wind up doing is likely not to have a impact to the cost of the project one way or the other. However, what's involved here is 200 hours of development time that was originally slated for the development of an AG civil papers billing report that my staff is now going to do, which frees up hours that Tyler then at our request, is going to use in laserfish image conversion to try to get those laserfish images into the, into Odyssey. But what's at stake here, again, it was 200 hours, and Bethany Ekstrom out of the county judge's office this morning correctly pointed out that the agenda item that I wrote up this morning that makes perfect sense to me doesn't adequately address 70 of the 200 hours. It addresses the balance of 130. So we're going to have to go back and rework this and come back to you either next week or perhaps the following.
Then I offer a motion that we remove item 12 from the agenda.
Second. Motion made, seconded to remove from the agenda. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Thank you, Eric. Okay, number 13 is change order to PO numbers 16001382 to R.L. Payne in the amount of $21,600 for additional services to complete the building project.
I was going to ask Charles about,
Yes, sir.
Charles, these just some, I tried to read through this morning, these just some additions to this. I saw the original was like 83,000.
The original scope of work did not include some aspects of the building which were uncovered during some the asbestos abatement. There are some issues with the roofing, so additional structural members need to be put in there. So we have to pay the structural engineer for those services, as well as the to accommodate IT's rerouting of the fiber. Currently it goes overhead over William J. Bryan. IT has long held a concern that is subject to an accident, a crash, a tall load that would place the fiber in jeopardy. And so this would reroute it underneath William J. Bryan and accommodate the TxDOT permit and all associated with making that. That's the civil engineer's portion of this work. So we have not increased, it's an increase in the scope of work, but it's necessary to maintain the faculties that we need to accommodate the facility.
What do they feel like there's going to be, the way I read this, it kind of left it kind of open-ended, like maybe there's some other things still there that
No, sir,
we
not
don't
that
know about yet.
Not that we're aware of, Commissioner. These should be things that can be accommodated within the current floor plan of the facility. These are things that you'll never, the public or anybody else, nobody will ever see, but it's the backbone or the structure of the facility, if you will, that will accommodate the operations there. But it's not intended, I wanted to be inclusive of the work, but not restrictive, because I can get, if you want, I can get a more clarified explanation.
Just the way I read it this morning, it just like something else out there even after this.
Not that I'm aware of, sir.
Want to move approval?
Second.
Motion made, seconded. Any more discussion? All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? None motion carries. Number 14 is award of contract 2016-168 copiers FY 2017, and I think that was to Text Document Solutions.
Move for approval.
Second.
Motion made, seconded.
And Judge, this is for FY17, and so preliminarily there's some work that has to be done to order them and get them on, because there's several of them that roll off, I think, in October. But in the past 3 years, we've gone the route of purchasing these copiers. The purchasing plus the maintenance has been cheaper than the leasing option that we've exercised prior to that. We entertained that same option this year, as well as the option for leasing, and the leasing turned out to be cheaper. And so that is the route that we've recommended. This award to Texas Document Solutions is based on that leasing. It should not affect our future options in next year. When we rebid the next set, we can lease, buy, whatever y'all choose to do, whatever is more economically feasible.
So we're not going to change the copiers again?
I'm sorry?
So we're not changing the copiers again?
With the
Machines?
ones, no ma'am. The ones y'all have now will still be that.
Yeah.
It's just the,
This is those
right,
older ones.
I think it's,
Old one back. You gotta wear that now first. Okay, any more discussion? I think we got a motion in a second, didn't we? All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Number 15 is acceptance of Green Branch Ridge subdivision, Phase 3, into the Brazos County Road Maintenance System. The roadway portion of Green Branch Loop and roadway drainage structures are in compliance with the Brazos County subdivision development regulations, sites located in precinct 2.
Move for approval.
Second.
Motion made, second, discussion. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Number 16 is tax refund application for the
I
following.
move approval of A through D, sir.
Second. Motion made, seconded, to approve A through D. Any discussion? All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Number 17 is budget amendments. Budget amendments FY 15/16, 32.1 through 32.6.
Second.
Motion made, seconded, discussion. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Number 18 is personnel change status.
Move approval.
Motion made, seconded, discussion. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Number 19 is payment of claims. Claim to be paid by Brazos County, claim number 7143943 through claim number 7144150. Move approval.
Second.
Motion made, seconded, discussion. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Number 20 is acknowledgment of investment report quarter ending 3/31/16. Number 21, sheriff's report on inmate population.
Morning, Judge, Commissioners. First, I'd like to acknowledge the presence of guests this morning. Former Sheriff Thomas Kurz, he's the law enforcement field representative for TAC, and he's over here today. Toured our jail this morning, got a look at the juvenile detention facilities as well while he's in town. So, good friend, and we're happy to see him today. I'm glad to hear the relationship. 611 is our peak in the last 24 hours. We have 43 on ankle monitor and 14 pending.
Okay, thank you, Sheriff. Number 22 is acknowledgment of interest item of possible future agenda topic.
As I jokingly mentioned, I'll be traveling to Washington DC next week with the chamber, representing Brazos County, and, we have a full agenda. Unfortunately, my cohort in crime is not gonna go, but, I'll do my best.
I'm in trouble, I know.
No, I'm,
Increased population in jail.
I don't know about that. He's a busy
Why, you
man.
don't?
Yeah.
You kinda
He-
keep me straight.
He's a busy guy. So it's now your job to keep it straight.
I want to mention something that we're probably going to be faced with in the future. Been meeting with some of my constituents out in Precinct 1 who are right on the edge of the city limits of the College Station. And they have met with their PNC or planners and have gotten nowhere with that request, in that the city is allowing so much building out of subdivisions and growth in the area, but they're not taking in consideration of the drainage situation. So a lot of people downstream from all of this concrete that's being built out are beginning to take home more water, and in large varieties. And so their answer is, well, you're just in the ETJ, you just have to deal with it. But they're coming us, Alan and me, with the problems and everything. We are going out and meeting with those people, and the watershed is all within the city limits, but Right now, they're not getting anywhere with the city, so I'm almost sure we're meeting again Wednesday morning with two landowners that they're gonna be coming to us to discuss this situation in the very near future. So I just wanted to warn everybody that that's in the mill.
Okay. Any other announcement of interest items, that's for future agenda topics? Okay, we'll go to number 23, call for citizens' input and or concerns. Dr. Jones.
I have two hats. One is the clinic that's being built, but the other is the jail system. I'm the medical director for the juvenile and for our main facility. And I just wanted to mention that with budget hearings coming up in the next several months, if we could be mindful of some staff increase at our medical part of our facility. We have the same staff now as we did, I'm told, in 2002, and of course our jail population has gone up much since then. Back then we ran 400, and now we're over 600. And so what I'm requesting is for y'all to please bear in mind and consider maybe a full-time night person and then 2 other full-time employees to help build up our ability to help this population, which is older and sicker and coming in on so many drugs it's hard to keep up with. The main change also, and you've heard about this nationally, is we're now serving as one of the main psych facilities for the whole area, because that's unfortunately without psychiatric facilities in our community. Now we do have Rock Prairie that has opened up in College Station, but of course they're very selective and they have a few number of beds, so our jail population has a lot of mentally ill people too. And so to help with this, I'm just asking that y'all please bear in mind and consider 3 extra staff, and that would be on full-time night person and then 2 more. So thank you very much for your time.
Okay. Any other call for citizens' input and or concerns? Hearing none, we'll adjourn.